Have you ever felt like your life doesn't belong to you anymore? Not because of enemies or obstacles, but because of one tiny word: yes. Yes to work you didn't want. Yes to favors you couldn't handle. Yes to demands that drained your soul. Sometimes the most dangerous word isn't no, it's yes by default. It slips off our tongues without a second thought, turning each day into a marathon of obligations. What starts as a simple gesture of kindness soon becomes a habit that can steal your time, your energy, and even your happiness. Once there was a man who lived this way. He was young and full of dreams, but somewhere along the road, those dreams faded into the background. When his boss asked for overtime, he said yes. When his friends needed help moving, even when he was sick, he said yes. When relatives demanded money, he said yes. At first, people praised him. They called him kind, reliable, selfless. His reputation grew, but inside he was shrinking. His passions, his ambitions, his health, all sacrificed at the altar of pleasing others. His smile faded. His energy vanished. He became a prisoner of his own yes, trapped in a cell built from his own good intentions. The turning point came one quiet evening. The man sat alone in a dark room, his head in his hands, overwhelmed by exhaustion and regret. As the weight of another long day pressed down on him, an old mentor entered the room. Calm and wise, the mentor placed a gentle hand on his shoulder and spoke softly. "My son, do you realize what's happening? Every time you say yes to something unimportant, you are saying no to your own life." The words cut deep. For the first time, the young man saw the truth. His endless yes was not a badge of honor, but a cage. And in that moment, he realized something powerful. No wasn't a sign of weakness or selfishness. No was the key to freedom. From that day forward, the man changed. He didn't say yes by default anymore. He paused. He reflected. He asked himself, does this bring me closer to my dreams? Does this honor my time and energy? If the answer was no, then his answer was also no. It wasn't easy. Old habits tugged at him. The fear of disappointing others lingered. But with every thoughtful no, he felt stronger. His life began to transform. He reclaimed his evenings, spending them writing in his journal, chasing his own ambitions. He helped friends, but only when he truly had the strength to give. At work, he smiled politely and declined unnecessary overtime, focusing on his own growth. Slowly, the color returned to his cheeks, the light to his eyes. He was no longer living for everyone else. He was finally living for himself. Here's the secret. Saying no doesn't make you selfish. Saying no makes you wise. Saying no doesn't push people away. It attracts the right people to your life. No is not rejection. No is protection. It protects your dreams. It protects your peace. It protects your future. The young man discovered that the people who truly cared for him respected his boundaries. They cheered for his successes, valued his presence, and understood his priorities. Life felt lighter, brighter, and more meaningful. So the next time someone asks, don't say yes by default. Say yes to your life first. Ask yourself what truly matters and honor it with every choice you make. Because every no to something unimportant is a yes to something extraordinary. A yes to your health, your happiness, your dreams. If this story inspired you, share it and remember, every page is a journey, and your next story could change your life.